This is the United States of America, believe it or not. No, I have no idea how to draw. But it doesn't matter. What I'm going to tell you is this. We know where all the rat lines are and where they go. What is a rat line?
Trafficking line.
It's a trafficking line.
What is it? A rat?
Rat.
This one actually splits.
Rat.
A rat line.
Known
Up the
trafficking
East Coast and up the Hudson River. There's actually 5 main trafficking lines. This one kind of goes mainly actually from Louisiana, Alabama, so Florida's like that. Right in here, there's another one that goes up. There's 5 trafficking lines in the United States, rat lines. What if I was to tell you something like this? I wasn't going to do this till Sunday. But what if I was to tell you that there is an attorney who has an office in Poughkeepsie, New York, and an office in Bellevue, Washington. Same attorney. And he's partnered with an attorney out of Bellevue and an attorney out of here. And what if I told you that out of this office, he created over 100 corporations to traffic children? I'm talking about entertainment companies that take pictures, lodging companies, short and long distance trucking companies, even an airline that's stationed at Boeing Field, offering companies. You have to have all elements of trafficking. So you have to have transportation, logistics, offerings, okay? 5x5 entertainment, Wild Child Entertainment. Corporations like that, he's set up. What if I told you he set them up under mostly aliases names, but we have the real names too? What if I told you he set them up for people who are police officers, county commissioners, and judges?
I'd believe it.
Okay?
I read Franklin Cover Up.
Now, what if I told you the same attorney in the state of New York owns 17 child protective services agencies in the state of New York? And he also owns 17 family courts. He owns the Spafford Center, which traffics children to Jerusalem and the United Kingdom. What if I told you I had pictures of 2 American boys with a Hezbollah boy over in Jerusalem carrying AK-47s, and one's 7 and one's 11. And I know where family they came from here in America. What if I told you in 1983 he bought a company from William Casey's law firm? The DOD guy is going to start scribbling here when I mention names. I'm serious. William Casey. Who was William Casey? He was the head of the OSS before it became the CIA. He was our first CIA director, and then he ran the SEC.
Securities and Exchange Committee?
Yes. And helped.
They're stacked deep.
Helped set up our whole birth certificate fraud thing. He also started the Spafford Center under a different name back in the 30s. And he died in 1975. And in 1983, this attorney bought it from Casey's law firm. It's a corporation sole. Does anybody know what a corporation sole is? It's a corporation that started so old that is grandfathered into under all laws. It's a powerful corporation. A corporation sole. It was owned by William Casey.
Wasn't Casey murdered? Or no?
I wish he was. Anyway, and he can take children out of New York City or any other county that he has one of his 17 agencies. He can show up at your house with a cop, kick in your door. His CPS agents take a kid, jump you through a bunch of parental hoops, terminate your parental rights through his own judges and his own guardian ad litems and his own, and he's licensed by the state to do business. He's protected under the commerce laws. He's sanctioned by the state. When you run his name of his family services companies on Google, they come up higher than the actual state of New York's family services in the search engines.
Because it's paying to have that.
So if you're going to turn somebody into CPS and you Google it, good chance you're turning it into a guy who set up hundreds of pedophile companies.
Because they do protect each other.
Now, what do you think about that?